Valorie Burton talks about her new book, Rules of Resilience.
What do you think makes this book about resilience so good for this moment in time?
Well, as I said, I think resilience education is really important. I think we are living in a time where there's a great deal of uncertainty in every possible way, whether you're talking about world events, politics, social changes, technology, AI, what it looks like to be a young person and to raise a young person in the world currently. I think the pandemic, just the whole idea of a pandemic, that was a collective trauma. We're all moseying along. Everything's fine. Everything's completely different in a way that most people probably never had imagined. And this creates a lot of anxiety. It also can shift and alter how you see the world that you're living in. Who are we? Who did I think we were versus who are we actually? And when you mention like over listening to the news, that's something you have to practice a lot of self-discipline.
Oh, yeah.
Right? To turn off the news or to stop scrolling.
Especially as a former news junkie.
Oh, yeah. It makes a huge difference. You've got to step back and process things for yourself, because if you don't, and you're only doom scrolling or watching the news with all of the pundits whose job it is to keep you watching as long as possible, but which often means helping you catastrophize about all the worst case and irrational worst case scenarios. I'm not saying that there aren't bad things. I'm saying that there's no reason to let that spiral downward so that your mind is taking you places that are not helpful, but also that may have you producing more anxiety.
Catch this special extended conversation with Valorie Burton on today's The Culture Soup podcast, streaming everywhere.